Hey guys, tables turning here. This is my third YouTube video I'm gonna make. Well, I have made. It's going to be a video on my current Glacial Cascade build. I've been running this for probably 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. Brand new character. Level 75. But this is what you have for a damage output, or what I have for a damage output: 136072, 3.5 cast per second, critical strike chance 42.2, critical strike multiplier 353. I would like to go into the skills I use currently. Not everything is completely done yet. For my movement, I just used a lightning warp with faster casting and reduced mana. That's normal. I mean, I'm sure every witch, shadow, etc. uses that build. For my main build, I use Glacial Cascade. Been working on the quality, but not too much. I mean, I don't feel it's that important just yet. I also use Spell Echo, which, you know, everyone knows. Spells repeat an additional time, more cast speed, a little bit less damage, but you make up for that. I use Concentrated Effect, 66% more area damage. This has a 10% quality, so it does give me the reduced mana cost, and it also has a 30% reduced area of effect radius. I use faster casting, that's self-explanatory, 36% increased cast speed, and added chaos damage. I use added chaos damage because I have experimented with that and added cold, and I get the biggest upgrade from the added chaos over the added cold, so I'm running that for now. When I 6-link this, I will be running either critical strike multiplier or added critical strikes or added critical strike chance, but I'm also gonna fool around with a couple other things too. My clarity, just for the mana regen, and it increases my area of effect radius and reduced mana for that. I will have another gem in there shortly. For my auras, my aura, I use Herald of Ice with reduced mana, Curse on Hit, and Assassin's Mark. I use the Curse on Hit with the Assassin's Mark because, as you can see, you get an 80% increased area of effect radius. Cursed enemies have a 28% chance to grant a power charge when slain. Cursed enemies have an additional 9% chance to receive a critical strike, and cursed enemies take 36% more damage from critical strikes. Cursed enemies grant 23 life when killed, 23 mana when killed. So that's my Curse on Hit setup. That's all the skills I'm running right now. I'm working on getting one of these to all reds so I can run my cast when damage taken setup, of course. Coming back over here, you know, you can see all this. My defenses are pretty good. They're not bad. Life regen, mana regen. All my resistances are maxed. But this is the big one. Skill area of effect radius modifier, 50%. I believe that bumps up to 80, and increased rarity, yeah, blah blah blah. I can actually get 5 power charges. I don't know why that says 4, but you know, critical strike chance modifier for power charge 50%, spell damage modifier per power charge 4%. So that's a good increase for just a power charge. I mean, it's something I don't even have to really cast because it's already cast on hit. Well, it's cursed on hit, but you get it. I'm gonna go over my gear. I'm running dual Devarius, just because of the increased radius of area skills. I will be trying a void battery setup with 2 void batteries instead of 2 of these, but you know, you can see them both. They're both pretty decent. They're not bad. They're not the worst. I'm using a carcass jack because of the increased radius of area skills and the increased area damage, which that helps with getting my Glacial Cascade to look like this. I'm running Dorian's Invitation, just because the resist. That's about it. I need more resist. So boots, I've got Rainbow Strides, give me the resist, the movement speed, the 148 increased energy shield, which is nice. As you can see, I am not running Eldritch Battery, and I don't know if that's going to change in the future or not. It might not. For my gloves, I'm running my Glarios for the increased attack speed, critical strike chance, and the critical strike multiplier. I mean, who wouldn't? This is a crit build. As you can see, I mean, I run a lot of crit. And then most people run Alpha's Howl, but I decided on a Rat's Nest for now because of the increased attack speed, the increased crit chance, evasion rating, increased rarity of items found isn't bad either. The movement speed is great. I love being able to move fast. Everyone should be able to move fast. I'm running a Carnage Heart Amulet for all the attributes. I mean, I need I need dexterity, I need strength, I need this and I need that, so why not up all my attributes? Plus it gives me a maximum energy shield, 20 to elemental resistance. I mean, you can't beat it. These I bought off PoE.trade. They're just basically resistances with energy shield, maximum mana, elemental damage, yada yada yada. This one, same thing, adds lightning damage. I will switch that out, but I did roll the 11 to 22 cold damage, which is almost perfect, but like I said, that'll be swapped out here eventually. For my flasks, I'm just running Divine Flask with immunity to shock, immunity to bleeding. This one has a charge recovery and evasion rating. That'll probably get crafted a little bit better here, but I'm not too worried about it right now. This one gives me the immunity to freeze and chill and removes freeze and chill, so that's nice. I mean, being unfrozen is always nice. This gives me the increased recovery speed and immunity to ignite during flash effect. That helps a lot with boxes, strong boxes, cardiograph boxes, that kind of thing. I just call them boxes. I don't know what everyone else calls them. But that's my basic gear and my setup. I mean, it's not perfect, it's not great, but it gets the job done. I can clear 72 maps pretty easy. 73 it starts to get a little hard. I did try Gorge 74, made it about 3/4 of the way, and decided that it wasn't worth my experience to lose it, but that was also when I was level 71. So next thing I'm gonna move on to is my passive tree. Right now it's not complete, but I mean, it's not too bad. I started off with the increased spell damage, of course, and then I got the cast speed and the elemental damage plus 20 intelligence. I went up here, grabbed some more elemental damage and cold damage plus cold resist, so that's nice. That might go away. I might have to, I might regret that and stick it somewhere else, but I'm not sure yet. I went up and grabbed critical strike chance for spells. I mean, you want that. 10 intelligence, maximum power charge, 4% increase spell damage per power charge. That's nice. Then I made my way down here and got Throat Seeker for the increased critical strike multiplier. Went down here and got nimbleness for the cast speed. Came up here, got the maximum life, maximum energy shield from Written in Blood. And then I came down here and grabbed the Doomcast and got the 60 increased critical strike chance for spells and critical strike multiplier. I then made my way down here to Cold-Hearted Calculations. 12% increased spell damage, 20% increased mana regenerate, 12% increased melee damage, which I don't use melee damage, so it shouldn't really matter. And the 10 to intelligence. So that's a good, you should probably pick that node up. I mean, no and ifs or buts. Then I got increased cold damage, 5% chance to freeze. That's nice. Freezing the enemy is always nice. It can't move. I mean, it's that simple. I got trickery, increased elemental damage, increased critical strike chance. Come down, grab some more life, and then grab the increased attack speed and increased cast speed, because I'm a caster. That's what you do. Ugh. Came up here, grabbed a little bit of mana, mana regen, life, resistances, yada yada yada. And then my next step was to come down here and grab the mana regen more, because I was running out of mana regen like a son of a, you know. But it also comes with 0.8% of life regenerated per second, which that doesn't sound like a lot, but it's not bad, especially so you don't have to use a flask after you kill a mob and you're down to, you know, we'll say here in your health. It'll make up for it. Then I came down and I grabbed more mana regen and more life regen because it still needed it. I wasn't quite where I wanted to be yet. And after that, I worked my way down to the Retribution. You get the spell damage, the melee damage, the attack and cast speed, and strength and intelligence. Why not? Then I got the increased radius of area skills. That's what gives me such a high number on my radius of skills. It is 80%. I don't know why it only said 50. Don't ask me why. And then I came down and grabbed the elemental resistance, increased elemental damage, and a 5% chance to freeze, shock, and ignite. That gives me 10% chance to freeze, 5% chance to shock, and 5% chance to ignite. And now I'm working my way up to the Light of Divinity, which, as you can see, I'm quite far away on my experience bar, which kind of sucks, but it happens. But that'll give me increased spell damage, cast rate or cast speed, light radius, and strength and intelligence. I'm probably going to, I don't know where I'm gonna go after this, but I'm really probably gonna go over here to this maximum power charge and the increased power charge duration. That's gonna be nice, because who doesn't want longer power charges with more damage, more, you know, everything. Why not? That's pretty much it for my passive skill. I will put a link in the video. By the way, I'm on Twitch, twitch.tv/thetablesturning. And also, if you like what you see, just subscribe. I mean, I'm just getting started out, but there's definitely more to come. Now I'll do a short demo for you. We'll just pick you know, let's pick an easier map. We'll do let's see here. Where do I want to go? Why are they all catacombs? I don't like catacombs. We'll go make a canyon map. Yeah, we don't want that, not at all. We'll do that, because I like the monster pack sizes, and that's not too bad. If I die, I die. I mean, I'm so low on experience that I could care less, really. I've been farming a lot lately, and So it doesn't really matter. You get your auras up and whatnot and have at it. Like I said, it's not bad whatsoever. It kills most mobs with 1 or 2 hits. But sometimes I do die. I'm not even gonna lie, because sometimes shit just happens and gets a little squishy. But as you can see, I pretty much wipe all these guys out very fast. And I have not built the power charge yet, but that's only because my critical strike isn't as high as I would like it to be. Oh, there we go. Now we got 4 of them. 4 damage output right now with 4 is 19.1k DPS. Quite a bit. But yeah, that's pretty much my build. And like I said, if you like it, if you like the video, subscribe. If you don't subscribe. I mean, it is what it is, right? Yeah, subscribe, check back for more. I am on Twitch. I'm not always streaming because sometimes my computer lags out really bad when I stream, but I try to whenever I can, whenever my computer seems like it's running good. Well, thank you for watching. Sales map, and a villain map. Look at that. I got a little ADD, I believe, maybe, possibly, but yep, like I said, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. This table's turning, signing off.